What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Ryse, Son of Rome, episode 5. And this is coming out on the Thursday, at least I hope it's the Thursday. If this is later, if this is Friday or Saturday or whatever, I apologise. This game caused me lots of technical difficulties and I plan to get like the whole lot banged out on Saturday or so, just so that I don't have to worry about the difficulties anymore. And I can go on to Banjo-Kazooie, which will be cool. And anyway, we're here. That's it, we're just here. And episode 5 in Scotland. We're in Scotland, and that was the worst accent ever. No, that was terrible. That was one of the worst accents I've ever done, guys. That really was bad. Anyway, we're in Scotland because they've taken one of our commanders. I believe it is the Emperor's son. A general. Obviously high-flying guy, you know. I say high-flying, I suggest he worked for it and he didn't, but, you know, he's an important dude. Let's put it that way. Certainly important enough to call us in, apparently, to go and rescue him when he gets caught. Because apparently he's an idiot who came to Scotland. Although they may have taken him... I thought they may have taken him to Scotland, that's always a possibility. But from like Sherwood to Scotland, it's a hell of a distance, you know? I certainly wouldn't have taken someone that far, especially not a prisoner. Now you can see there's lots of creepy stuff around. Lots of more unusual things. You can see all the shadows running. No hint what the shadows are though, we just see shadows running. Very creepy, very scary. No sign of any bad guys though, just creepy. Very creepy. Hello, we can start running now. I ran into a wall because, you know, reason. Run down the pathway. I think it's had a bridge up ahead, I believe. Yep, that's a bridge.
Halt. I'll scout ahead.
I think it's a bridge anyway. I have a glare on my screen so I can't really see for sure. Yeah, that's a bridge, that's a bridge. We're crossing the bridge. But something doesn't seem right. Oh, who's that looking at us? Looks like some kind of animal.
Ambush! Clear the bridge!
Oh my god, okay, ow. That took a few of them out. Oh my god. The hell is... Oh god, okay. Ow. That hurt. Ooh, slash. Boom, boom, boom. I'm much better at fighting on this game than I was. I think I've got a bit more experience on it now, you know. Well, that's wrong. I had the experience, but I was rusty as well. So I think that was kind of showing. But I'm not so rusty now, so it's all good. Big baby! But no, seriously, it's all good. And I am... Okay, more bad guys to kill. 26, 27 hit combo, that's pretty nice. Now a 33 hit. He's dead. 25. Block. And nearly had a chance to get an execution by throwing into the fire, but I missed the opportunity. So instead I just threw him over my shoulder because, you know, why not? Slashy, big guy. Oh boy. Oh, ow, ow. That looked like it hurt. Oh, that was Vitalian, not us. I couldn't call him victorious for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. That is the whole no sword and shield thing. It could be a problem, not gonna lie. You have really odd hair. Really long too. It's like rope. Might be rope. Oh! Ow! Oh, my boo boo. That looks really helps at this part. Am I dead?
Rise up, son of Rome.
No one's speaking to me. Are they speaking from the dead? She doesn't look very dead to me. She looks very alive. I cut that. I skipped that because basically there wasn't much. I don't think I cut. It's not cut. It's skipped. I skipped that because of wasn't really much point to it because it was just you know her being telling me to get up and not to give up, and I got up and haven't given up. I mean, you can see the embodiment of what she said from what we're doing now, so it doesn't really matter about seeing it. That's a lot of traps, 2 in a row. You don't really normally see that. Make that 3 in a row, more or less. Jesus Christ, that is a lot. Oh, there's 4 or 5 now? Bloody hell. Certainly expecting bad guys. Oh yes, I remember those big boys. In the later levels you get quite a few of them to deal with, and they are just as horrible to deal with as they are here. Absolute bloody nightmare sometimes, they really are. Come on, come get me. But I've forgotten sort of here, but I remember later on, the best way to deal with them is to just block. No, block. That's wrong. Not to block, to roll out of the way. And if you roll out of their way, they'll sort of swing down. Then you can come in, get a couple of slashes in before they start attacking you again. That's the best way I find to deal with them. These guys are a little more predictable and a little more old school. And I do appreciate that a lot actually, because I don't always want to deal with these big tough guys. This is a very dark level. I hope you guys can see this alright, because I can't honestly see that well right now. So I really hope you guys can see it okay. If not, let me know. But you know, I'll turn your brightness up on your monitor or something if you can't. But it should be okay. It should be okay. He's just had his arm taken off, so he's pretty harmless now. I'm sure I've told you that joke before, guys, but I'm going to keep telling it because I am not all that original. It's a 33 combo, wow. Well, it's going to go higher than that now, isn't it? But 35. 35 ended on a 35 hit combo, that's pretty nice. I've had higher, but it's still pretty nice to be honest. I mean, got an arrow shot on me, that wasn't very nice. This guy I think is one of the arrow dudes, so we'll kill him quickly. That was easy. Arrows are still flying at me because he was not the only one by any stretch of imagination. I can just block them, but I prefer rolling, because rolling not only stops them from hitting you, but it keeps on moving. You see that arrow actually hit him? That is an achievement that a friend got for me. So there again, I think I hit somebody with the arrow. And again, that is an achievement that a friend got for me, that I didn't ask him to get for me. Honestly, we were playing online, he got it for me. And, like, I didn't even know it was an achievement when he did it. And he didn't even know he'd done it. He thought he was blocking a sword attack. And apparently he blocked an arrow and deflected it because the achievement popped. That was really cool actually to get that achievement, even though I hadn't planned to get it. That was really nice to get that. That was a fun day. This is a fun game, to be fair. And it certainly gets more, probably the online on this gets a little repetitive. And especially like you got to hit like level 100 and something to put them 100%. It's like, oh god, I'm like level 9 online. I need to go back to this game at some point, but it's just going to be so much blooming grinding, you know. There could be so much grinding, I just can't be bothered. Oh, there's a fire down there. And bad guys. Lots and lots of bad guys. Well, let's go and have a chat, shall we? Hello! Ow! I'm guessing it's some kind of tribal greeting that they hit you over the head with a club to get you to either drop your sword or to say hello or something. I thought they only dropped the club on people's heads to try and attract women. Well, you know what they say, guys, you live and learn. You live and learn every day, you learn something new. I learned that apparently hitting people on the head is a greeting. In my country, too. Well, I say my country is my country. I mean, it's Scotland, but I don't live in England, I live in Britain, because England doesn't exist anymore. It hasn't for a long time. England hasn't existed for like 400 years at this point. Though there are some people out there who still seem to forget that. But no, this is an odd custom. This is an odd custom. This is... Ow, I died. I got a boo-boo. Okay. I was tempted to cut these sort of loading things out like that, but they're so pretty, I sort of left them in. Because they show the environment off, and the environment is so pretty. Yay, yay, pretty. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, can't do too much because that's copyright. I'm part of the Caribbean, ladies and gentlemen, but that is copyright, so I cannot go that way if I want to, which is very annoying. Kudos to YouTube for being copyright artists. No, but seriously, I'm not going to go into the YouTube copyright thing because that still annoys me. So we shall change the topic before I go mental. What am I doing? What kind of voice is this? I don't know. Anyway, we're in a fight. In case you guys haven't guessed, I'm doing this audio. Like the audio I did before was sort of, well, it's all done like after recording, but the audio started on Thursday. This bit now is on Saturday because there was a break because I have like stuff to do and I have problems and all that. And oh, I hate the fact this is 2 days late. I hate it so much. But at the end of the day, you know, personal problems, family stuff, all that have to come before videos. So, you know, I hope you guys understand. But obviously, it's still quite annoying. I'd have preferred this to have come out on the day, but hey. I did later on in the video cut a bit out, and the reason for it is because I had a bug. I basically sort of finished one of the sections, but I couldn't climb over the log to get to the next section. So I was stuck. I had to reload from the last checkpoint, and then it worked. But there was about 5 minutes of me wandering around, desperately trying to fix the bug. And it just didn't work, and frankly it annoyed me, so I feel like there wasn't much point in leaving it there, so I cut it. Anyway, we freed some soldiers, that's nice. That's a few more Roman soldiers than I started last, which is always handy. I say a few more, before this there only one, me. Now we actually have some Roman soldiers to help us, which is nice. Now we go down here, I think we should have some more fighting down here, I'm not entirely sure. Yes, we do. A lot more fighting. But like I said, at least this time I'm not alone. At least this time I have soldiers with me, so yeah, that's kind of nice. That's very nice, actually. Oh, there's the first one dead. That was easy. And off with the arm, through the neck, and hit with the shield. Just to add insult to injury, you know. I mean, he's dead already, but you know. Just depends on a little more. 3 sword guys, so that's 1, 2, 3, slash, slash. Big with the shield, can't do no more, so block, block, block. Slash, slash, big with the shield. Oh no, I missed it, did that this time. I do the big shield thing because of the fact that it does actually do damage. So it does actually, help, whereas you won't get another sword swiping. No matter what you do, you will not get another slashing. It's just impossible. But if you do the shield, then you get a little bit of damage that way. And it's a heavy shield, not a standard one, so that's pretty nice. Now I actually used the button here because I'd forgotten that I had the voice control for the Kinect. Mind you'll see in some of the later ones, which I block filmed today, like there's some of the time there. Those voice commands were on the screen for ages. I kept saying them and it just didn't work. The Kinect is normally really good with that, but it's been. Let me try it now. Xbox on. Xbox on. Oh, it's unplugged. I unplugged it. Oh God! I'm an idiot. The button doesn't work. The power cable going into it. Oh my God! I'm a retarded person. That's wrong. I shouldn't say that. But oh my God, I am a complete idiot though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a total friggin' idiot for trying to do that. Well, that's staying in. That's staying in the audio now. Right, it was funny. Anyway, as you see there, we've got the area now. We're trying to defend it from all the guys that are coming. You see the area above the reds. I think those are the archers actually. We've got to stop them. Sorry, I'm yawning. We've got to stop them. That's not particularly difficult. It's not particularly hard. This bit's not hard at all, really. Let's just scroll down. Oh, I believe I'm over halfway through the video now. That is the thing. The video actually gets cut halfway through because I had something crop out in the middle of the video, so I kind of had to pause, cut, and then restart a little later, which is very annoying. But the problem was I'd gone some 21 minutes in. 21 minutes, 46 seconds, 23 microseconds to be precise. And that is literally the precise number. And basically, I did not want to restart after all the work I'd done. I was looking at it and I'm thinking, I don't want to do this again, you know? Not when I've done it so recently, I don't want to repeat it. I mean, that last episode, I had to redo it level about 3 or 4 times because it kept going wrong. And I got annoyed with it by the end because it was just going wrong too much, you know? There's sort of a limit to how many times you can replay something before it just becomes very, very boring, and I kind of hit that limit, I'm afraid. And well, you know, that's that. Anyway, as you see, we're moving forward with a battalion. That took out quite a few of them. Let's get the arrows out the way, then we get the rest of them dead. Move forward! I'm motioning with my arm even though you cannot see! No, I do not know what I am doing! Also, what kind of voice is this? I do not know! It is an odd voice. That is a very odd voice, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea where that voice came from, what part of my mind or what part of my throat that came from. I have not got a clue. I just hit my controller because why not? But no, still I'm an idiot. No, I'm an idiot, but you guys love it. That's why you're subscribed. That's why you like it. That's why I have 31 subscribers. I did have 33, but it's because I know where 2 of them went, so it's okay. No, 2 of them were accounts that belonged to a friend of mine, but he deleted them, so they obviously went off the subscriber list. But at the end of the day, I haven't actually lost any subscribers because he's still subscribed, but he's just subscribed on his new account, so that's cool. And cutscene. He's giving orders. I think he's telling them to go off to his right, my left, and we're gonna go that way. If memory serves, leads me to the point which caused me no end of hassles because of bugs. If I'm not there, then I shall be shortly. Oh, I'm there. I'm there. This bit is a little bit disturbing. If you don't like disturbing things, then I would look away. And all seriousness, all seriousness. Yeah. Doesn't really have a thing for me, but if you don't want to see people being burnt alive, I hope you didn't watch that bit. I hope you skipped it. If you didn't, you're an idiot. Well, actually, in a way you are. If I did tell you something disturbing, if you did not skip it, you are full. I am sorry, I've been talking to Ponky, and when I talk to Ponky I go weird and have weird voices. It's the Ponky effect, it's the Ponky effect, it's the Ponky effect. It sounds like a kid's song. It sounds like a theme tune for a kids TV show. A really bad one too. If memory serves, I'm going to die in a second, and then we will get the magical cut loading thing. I left one of them in, but I didn't want to leave mob ones in because they only show the same stuff every time. So, and boom, dead! Yay! And clever fade back in. I don't want to keep reshowing you the death things, guys. They happen way too much for my liking. Apple is bugging me about an update. Shout out to Apple. No shout out to Apple. Because you shouldn't be bugging me about an update. Roll your boat. Roll your boat. What the hell's that? Anyway, I was just rolling to try and get to Mr. Torchy guy. Gonna go set fire to Roman soldiers, because apparently that's what Scottish and British people do in those days. They apparently burn people alive. As you can see, I'm not doing as best as I could here. I could do a lot better, but I'm not. I'm doing pretty sucky. I was doing this at night and I had a bad day at work and everything kind of went wrong. That happened a bit, but I think you'll probably find in a second that I'm going to die again. I'm pretty sure I do anyway. Oh no, I'm not going to die. Oh no, I am going to die. There we go, yay! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of the magical fade. I'm doing a theatrical hand pose right now. I don't know why. But no, all this part, that is the whole reason I keep the fade option around, because things like that can happen. Also, the handy thing about doing it like this is the fact I can actually do that. I can't so much with regular Let's Plays, because I do the audio live, and so I can't fade stuff like that, but I don't know. I'd rather do it live, you know, problem than all, but the big but is the fact I keep having issues with this in terms of visual recording, in terms of audio recording, just problem after problem after problem after problem after problem. This series is sort of becoming way not worth the hassle it's taken, you know, it's just being a real nightmare to do. But I am going to finish it. It's probably the least watched series on the channel, but I am going to finish it. And yeah, I want to finish it. I've started it now, I'm over halfway through, and I want to get it done. And you know, the audio command worked there, bloody brilliant. But no, I've done so much on it now. I want it done. I want it finished. You know, it's like, guys, you get to that point with the game sometimes that you're just playing it and you've had enough at some point. You know, you just, the game's fun, but you don't really want to do it anymore. You know, like, you've had enough of it. And I've kind of hit this point with this game. It's a fun game, but I've played it quite a bit. I've finished the story like 2-3 times now. This is like the 4th time through. And I would have been okay had it not kept bugging every time I tried to do it. Oh, that did not go well. And neither did that. Whoops. Do you know the worst thing about that specific fade? There is a new one coming, like any second now. Like, I died this time in under a minute. However, I do believe it's the last time I died. Not the last fade effect, because that bugs is around this area. But that will not the last time I died is coming up now. Now. God damn it, die already. Die. Hey! Fade. I'm back! And this is actually the last attempt on that bit. Quotation marks. I got an attempt because this one worked, so I don't know if it's attempt or success. Who knows? Anyway, now we are here, I am going to ask you your question of the day, which is something I mused about in the last one, and probably it's actually going to start popping up today, because you know, today is going to be in this one. I'm going to be putting it in the Wednesday Final Fantasy, which I'll be recording later, and it will be in the Tuesday Ryse, and it will be in next week's Age of Empires. It won't be in today's one, today being Saturday. It won't be in today's, but it will be in next week's. Question of the day is, What would you say is the game that you've played that most fits this description? It is a game that you have played and loved and enjoyed, but you ended up playing it so much you didn't want to play it anymore. Put that down in the comments section, the underpants bar, whatever you want to call it, down below, and let me know what you think. Like, what game you played so much that it's just, you just sort of get to a point where you're just like, I don't really want to do this anymore, you know? I've done enough of this. With me, Ryse definitely falls into that. If I hadn't had all those problems, it may not have. I'm not going to lie, but it definitely did. Although, to be fair, it may have been in this case because of, like, this level and the one before were not particularly fun levels. The ones after were much better. I did have more fun doing those. But what sort of game would you say that has done that for you? For me, I don't really know. Maybe Saints Row the Third, because I still haven't 100% of that game. I still need to finish it. I think I've done too much story on that game. It gets on my nerves a bit. Another one, maybe Age of Empires 1. I think I overplayed that too much. I don't know really. A lot of games I think have replay value. Borderlands, I've done too many hours on Borderlands. There's no interest in that game anymore. It hasn't been for ages. No, I've done too much Borderlands. I really have. And too much Borderlands. I'm typing a message now. Shout out to my good friend Dale, who I'm trying to send a message to right now. Because hey, why not? And I'm completely failing at typing because apparently I just said apparently this audio is the editing is tanking a while. Meant about taking, but apparently it's tanking. It's like bloody World of Tanks, isn't it? He's now responding. I'm confused. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it as we speak. Say hello to my audience. I should not be finding this so funny. Oh god. Anyway, you thought I just went there. That I didn't do the face. He said hello. My good friend Dale said hello to the audience. So hello from him. And that bit there, basically, just to go back to the game for a second, was basically that was the bug that I mentioned. I mean, that went out and I got the battle done. It's like checkpoint is there, and the whole thing just went to hell. So I had to reload from checkpoint, which took me to sort of here, which was the next bit, which was sort of where I wanted to be. So, yay! That's the thing. And this is actually the boss. This is the boss battle, which is really nice. He is a big dude, isn't he? Bigger than me. Still, you know what they say, the higher they are, the harder they fall. Some David and Goliath stuff going on here. That is a Wicker Man, which became popular from the film Wicker Man, but actually used to be a very real thing that was done. However, they didn't normally trap people in there. They were normally a form of sacrifice. And this guy is kind of... It's kind of the same thing you always do. You just kind of avoid and stab. But pretty much this is the standard policy for bosses. I had to fight sort of the final boss actually earlier today, and for them it was the same strategy. You know, it was just roll and stab, repeat, rinse and repeat a bit. You know, just rinse and repeat a bit. But at the end of the day, it's easy enough. I think if you get perfect blocks, I know for a fact, if you get perfect blocks, you can deflect those attacks. But they're so hard to do, and it's just your timing has to be immaculate, and it's just not worth the hassle. It's really not. Not when rolling and stabbing has the same effect. You know, it's just It just takes too much time. It's just not worth the hassle. And as you can see, he's nearly half dead already. Not quite there yet, but he will be shortly. Come after me, fool! Oh god, he's charging. Oh! She'll stab in the arse. Stab in the arse again. Living it, that looks painful. Ow, that just added insult to injury. He's up again. Oh, there goes the Wicker Man. He's apparently holding himself up. I'm not quite sure how that's possible. Makes for a cool boss battle area though. And our bad guy's health's gone up again, because that's just what we wanted to hear, weren't it? The bad guy having more health. No, that's just not what we wanted at all, you know. Oh god. Charge! Hit him, and then I was sort of like, wait, what's happening? And then I thought, oh, I need to stab him, and then I thought, hit him. I thought it was like part of a cut, and I didn't realise it was just one move. And then there, I actually screwed everything up completely. I hit the stab button to stab him, and I think it would have come up saying hit Y. But obviously I didn't give it a chance to do that, so it kind of just failed on me instead. Do you know what? Change topic. I'm really, there you go, looking forward to actually when this game's done. Purely I'm really looking forward to playing Banjo-Kazooie, because I've heard so much good stuff about that game. Never played it. I must be an idiot for not playing it. Also, I got knocked over. Boo. But I must be an idiot for not playing it, but I completely forgot it. I don't know how, but somehow, over the years I missed it. And I thought when I was a kid I'd have played it, you know? I can't remember who played it, who made it. I think it might have been Nintendo. If it was Nintendo, if it was N64, that'd have been why I missed it, because for, not last generation, on the console before, I had PS2 and GameCube. Never had an original Xbox, though I have played some games from it on the 360. On this generation I have all three. I have a 360, I have a PS3 and a Wii. I'm only going to Xbox One for this generation. But when I might get a Wii U at some point soon. But when I was like a kid, I got a PS1, but I never got an N64 because it was kind of a choice of one or the other, and I always felt the PS1 was better from like the games I saw on the shelf. And now I still stand by it, as awesome as the N64 was, from what people have said. And from when I played it, it's just the PS1 had some fantastic games. Like Final Fantasy VIII, the game I'm doing now on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, that was a PlayStation 1 game, a 4-disc PS1 game. I loved that game. I loved my PS1, I really did. So it was definitely the right call. But by not having N64, I did miss things like Pokemon Stadium. I did miss some of the big Zelda titles. I did miss the Mario titles at the time. I did miss Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. You know, that's just what happens, you know? And now I'm finally catching up on me playing Banjo-Kazooie on my Xbox 360. I downloaded that early today, actually. It's all ready to go. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, as you saw, we killed the boss. And now we're taking down the Wicker Man with a battering ram. Which is probably the only way that it will work, so... I think the people underneath him might be dead. I hope Vitalian's okay. Yep, he's all good. He's all good, baby. A joke that my friend Dale will get, and no one else will. I make a lot of jokes that are sort of like inside jokes, and then wonder why no one else finds them funny. He wasn't a Minotaur. What a surprise. Hashtag sarcasm, /sarcasm, whatever you want to call it. I'm still on Galaxy's mindset, saying /sarcasm. I used to play that game a bit. It used to be on the old server, I think it was Briar. Other than Chimera a little bit, Europe Chimera, and another one which I can't remember, but that was a fun old game. I might play the emulator for that, I don't know. But anyway, we're still in Ryse on our own, so let's get back to that. I'm getting way off topic here. We're actually at the end of the level, and we found our so-called commander, air quotes, because he's just an arse. You can tell him right now he's an arse. I mean, doesn't require any kind of explanation, you know. Go through our illustrious leader, who doesn't particularly look very illustrious or much of a leader. Leaders do not command respect, they earn it. He commands it. That's why he's not a leader. He just thinks he is. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the level. So I will thank you for watching this episode. I apologise it's a little bit late. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like, subscribe, comment and the usual stuff. And yeah, see you then. Ciao for now.